YouTube, what's up? And welcome back to part 24 and the start of the Terastallization Run here in the Emerald Rogue 2.0 playthrough. Today, we're going to see if we can continue our hot streak here and our success lately in Rogue. But as you know, easier said than done. This game is pretty darn hard. But we've been on a heater lately, and we have 9 career runs in this game, if you will, and 4 career victories now, so we're going to see if we can finish off the 4th and final battle gimmick from generations 6 through 9. We've been doing them in order. We got to win with Megas, we got to win with Z moves, and then last time out with the Dynamax. So, can we finish off the 4 battle gimmicks today? Well, we're not going to do it today. We're going to start the Terastallization Run, and we'll see how far we get, and then we'll finish it off next time and hope for the best. So let's go ahead and get in there, and we're going to be taking a randomized starter Pokemon today, because why not? Let's hope we get lucky and get something pretty powerful here. I'll try my best to bring this Pokemon, whatever it is, all the way with us on the adventure, but full disclosure, if we gotta sack that ass, I will, in order to win the fight. Who do we got today for randomized starters? Clobopus? No. This Pokemon is horrible. That could be a Weedle and a Caterpie on either side. I'd rather have those. Oh, that's not much better. Reuniclus is a good Pokemon, but don't do this to me, game. Dweeble. Well, we got a bug type. Okay. Like I said, we're going to sack that ass in the first gym, but let's go ahead and take Dweeble and see how far we can get with that thing. I'll replace the sprite with Frigibax here shortly, but give it a nickname? No. It's going to be on the team for 5 minutes. Alright. I don't think I have a Dweeble sprite, so let's go ahead and ain't no way we're pulling up with Dweeble. I need to download it real quick. I'll check the folder, but I highly doubt that I have this thing. Oh my goodness, we do. Okay, I guess we used Dweeble before. Let's have some fun. And terastallize this thing into a water type so we don't get KO'd to Surf. But we also get Terra type Bug. Shoutouts to Pear. That works. We got the Terra Bug. Not bad. What was it? 50-50. Fury Cutter Smackdown. Hold the phone, though. We probably should go through this psychic route, because it... Again, I'll explain this real quick if anybody missed any of the previous episodes. The Cut Bush gives you 5 different Pokemon to choose from on the route. The Rock Smash Rock only gives you 3, and the Strength Boulder only gives you 2. So more often than not, I will pick this route, just because we get the widest variety of Pokemon with 5 to choose from. So let's do it. Let's hope we get a powerful Psychic type, and that is... Hatterene's pretty good, but... Early Dracozolt? Question mark? Okay. Wait a minute now. I mean, I guess we'll take this goofy little dude as well. We're not going to use Hypno for very long in this playthrough. I'll let you know that right now. But these other 2 mons are good here. Oh, Slowpoke, Route 1. Sign me up. Okay. That's not bad, that's not bad. These are good Pokemon here. No, thank you. Dracozolt, like, first couple gyms, like first 3 gyms, this thing's probably gonna be one-shot in most things that we come up across. That depends on the moveset, though. Take that back. I don't know what kind of moves that thing will get early on. And the last mon, of course, is the well-baked body with old Fido. I don't really know what we can do with that thing, but fairy types are always pretty good. Even though we have Hatterene, but... Okay. Yeah, a little bit of early juice. We'll take one of these, too. Why not? Alright, 3 good mons, 3 sackable mons. Let me in there for the first gym leader. Let's have some fun here. I actually kind of like Fido and its evolution. I just never used it back in my... couple times I played through Scarlet Violet. So I ain't hating on it, I just don't know what it do. And let's go ahead and start adding as many of these as we can. Pretty sure I have Slowpoke. Yep. Put the Pokeboy over there. Hatena, I think we've had before. Yep. And Dracozolt, but I don't think I've ever used Fido or Drowsy in this. Dracozolt. Here we go. Yup. Let's check. Fido, no. And Drowsy, no. Okay. We'll go ahead and download both, although one of them will probably get swapped out on the next route. You never know. Where's the folder I gotta save them to? This. Fido. Drowsy always got a goofy looking smile on his face. And Drowsy. Okay. Here they come. Fido first. Drowsy in the bottom right. Sure. I mean, we could work with this team. We'll diversify the types a little bit as we get going here. Let's go ahead and take out a Drowsy with a Fury Cutter. First level cap is 15. We got to take out 2 Mons in order to get there. They're all going to get one shot. This will elevate the whole team up to level 12. We're going to have to watch them learn like 45 different attacks here. We go from there. I kind of want to wait for another psychic type that we can one-shot. Might not be able to one-shot Poke, though. Oh, yeah. We got hold items we can put on these guys, too, but... Okay, fine. We'll just take out a Slowpoke. Fury Cutter. The dog, so it's good at being defensive. Okay, it lacks offensive and boosting moves. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for it. It's a great design, but that's what... I was trying to read Jazzy's comment because I don't know what the heck this thing does competitively. Aerial Ace is fire for Dracozolt. The Farfetch games? You're the second person today to talk about the Farfetch games. I might have to look into that tonight. I'd never heard about the Farfetch games a day in my life until today, and I've heard it twice from 2 different people. Let's go ahead and put the Amulet coin onto Dracozolt. Farm a little extra cash. And Violite is going on Slowpoke. Why not? And it is double battle, so who has the best moveset at this point? I don't know why I'm doing it this way, by the way. We should do the learn moves thing. Yeah, Headbutt for Drowsy. Better than Pound. In every way. Aromatic Mist we don't need. Bug Bite over Fury Cutter. Sign me up. Are we actually going to roll the Lasagna Crab the whole time? That'd be crazy. I don't know what this moveset is on Slowpoke, but I'm taking all 3 of these moves here. They're all better than what it had. Okay. Baby Doll Eyes. Baby Doll Eyes is priority. We could be annoying with that. It's better than Growl. And Bite Covet is decent, like, early... Like, you know, first gym type damage thing. Better than Lick. Alright. Okay. Not bad. Now, oddly enough, we do have a bug catcher on this route as well, so we're going to steal his money with the amulet coin. Let's get it. He does have a bug type, so at least he's... Well, that's right. They're always level 2 at the first route. And, yeah, we could Terastallize if we want to against... Oh, he's going for Terra. Doesn't matter, little Timmy. You got level 2 on you, but... He goes for Terra Bug. Well, it was either Bug or Fighting, but... I don't think the Terras are going to get Shiesty until, later on. We might see different Terra types. But I bet you more often than not, at normal difficulty, it's probably, Can we ride on Dracozolt and hop ledges, by the way? It's the only mon we could ride on. It's probably just going to be like same type Terras, you know, one or the other type thing. Oh, let's fight Grandma here. Yeah, we had to take a little... Taking money from little Timmy's one thing, but taking money from Grandma, it's kind of messed up. Got that Milcery. It's gonna be kind of annoying if everybody decides to like not Dynamax, but Terra. Okay, she didn't do it. Because it's gonna make the battles take longer, but it's kind of whatever. 4,300. Appreciate your services, Granny. Onward to the next one. Pokeballs X3. Take it. We need those early nature mints, though. Sometimes the mints will show up after the first gym. And a Greppa Berry. Why would I ever want to reduce my special defense with a Greppa Berry? No, thank you. On to the next one. Average typical or tough magical for the fairy types, but we already got a really good fairy type in the hat. Let's go typical. We get 3 encounters here. Maybe something will be good. Never know. That's a very good Pokemon, actually. And an Nincada. We found the cicadas. And a cast... No. We're not using balls on my chin cast form. No, thank you. I will take a pink cow, though. Sign me up. That's crazy we found the cicadas. No shot. Alright, we keep Milk Tank over... who? Probably Fido. I know. If we stay on the route long enough, there will be 97 of them things. I don't really want to run Ninjask or Shed, though. If I'm being completely honest. Both those Pokemon are pretty bad. Milk Tank is pretty good. Let's go ahead and wait for a cicada to pop up here and, whatever. That way we can get that thing to level cap. I guess we can also take this one out. Alright, we'll go for Thundershock then. And I don't think I've ever used Milk Tank in this, so we're actually probably going to have to go download that Sprite. Let's check the folder first. I was right. Okay. We'll go download it. I got the controller in one hand, keyboard on the other. Multitasking dude, that's a scary thought. But I want to put Milk Tank in front. Second best mon on the team, actually, maybe even the best mon. Maybe we get early Headbutt, we get early Stomp. I'll take that. Why would I use Tackle? Okay. Let's steal this old man's cash, too. You look very capable. Would you mind entertaining my Pokemon in a battle? Sure. I'll terastallize my pink cow right now, man. And, whoops, I spelled that wrong. Doesn't really matter. I'll get that big, what was that candy ring? It's like a ring pop or whatever. That's what the normal type terastallization thing looks like. Let's do it. We're going Terra Stomp, even though it's level 4. Gives me time to add Milk Tank here. Okay, there we go. Terra Stomp for the win. Let's get it. 8,600 Pokecoins. Don't mind if I do. Alright. And we're off and running, man. Let's get it. This is gonna be epic. It's always fun playing Rogue, and it's always nice listening to Gen 4 tracks as well. I kind of wonder how we would get Shedinja in this game. It's a rich boy. These guys give you like 10k. We got lucky we found one. Don't matter what you Terra into, boss. Still getting one shot here. Now, you might also be watching this at home like, dude, this isn't fair. It's a 2-on-1 every time. Yeah, that's just what happens in the first route. Or first go-around till you get to the first gym leader. Don't worry. It's going to get a lot harder. Normally, you get 10,000 bucks off the rich kids, but with the amulet coin, you get 20k. Those are the best trainers to find in the early routes before you get to the move tutor guy. Do we run cast form, by the way? No. Pokemon's terrible. But it's an interesting idea because of the fact that we're going to go to the move tutor, and we have a lot of money now, so we could kind of put any moveset on cast form. But it's still a bad Pokemon. Got me thinking a little bit, though. We'll just yell at this thing because I can't even damage it. Take it out with Aerial Ace. I'm about to put Milk Tank in the front of the party. We might have to make that as the thumbnail Pokemon today. Depending on what else we find. Dracozolt number 2. Yeah! Look at me and my cow, man. What a great Pokemon. Grab the rest of these random items. Hello, bicyclist. What? Break for a battle? Sure. There's actually a red card for England? Dang. Spoink. Easy money with the levels they're at. It's just click and attack. Alright. Who are we going to get today? Not only for the gym leaders, right? But also who are we going to get for our rival and the evil team? We've already had Team Rocket a couple times. We had, of course, Aqua and Magma when we were struggling to get that first career victory. I think it'd be cool to see like either the Gen 4 or the Gen 5 evil team today. I don't know if like Team Skull was here from Gen 7. I don't think they were. But gym leaders and rivals, they're all in the game. Elite 4 members, all 9 generations of rivals and stuff like that. But I'm not sure about the evil teams. They might have all been in here. Dude, we're getting so much money because of the amulet coin. Oh, there we go. That answers the question about who's our rival for this entire run. It's Bidet. It's the attachment for the toilet. Bidet. That's our rival in this run. Okay. Let's dominate. Coming this way? I'd advise against it. Unless you're looking for battling me, or unless you're looking for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Man, this kid was so weird in Galar. Yeah, no, they named this kid Bidet. It's crazy. Definitely an interesting name choice there. Especially in Galar, which takes place in the UK. Smooch'em Beldum. Okay, well, I can't laugh. Bro's gonna have a Metagross at some point. It's kind of sketch. We'll stomp it and Thunder Shock it. Actually, why? Just one-shot Smooch'em. And still Thunder Shock it. Okay, Terra Psychic or Terra Steel? Steel. Okay. Stomp one-shot Smooch'em, it does. Those are 2 good Pokemon. Like, yeah, they're in their baby form, so they're not great. But Jinx and Metagross, it's a couple of dogs right there. I can see the vision with this kid's team. Crit the Stomp. Let's go. Might actually enable Thunder Shock to take it out. Okay. Easy. Another 9K. We might have like 50K already from the first two routes. Alright, man. This kid's just out here yapping. I'm not interested. Where are we at with the cash? 60K within the first 2 routes is kind of nuts. Let me line up an epic thumbnail shot. Is that a golden cicada? Oh, nah, Nikki. Wait a minute. I don't even want to use Ninjask or Shedinja, but like, it's a shiny cicada. What? That's kind of fire. Wait a minute now. I think we just found a replacement for Dweeble. Honestly, Dweeble was our starter, but this is like our shiny bug type. So for Nikki and also for Pear, we're using the bug type cicada. Let's get it. Get Dweeble off my team, man. Wait a minute now. Hold the phone, Captain. I don't even know how to spell this thing's name. Okay. Split forms because we need the shiny variant. Okay. I don't know what we can do with this thing, but we'll try to cook with it. Maybe it has some cool IVs. Hasty nature? Yeah. Bro, if we had a shiny shed, even though shiny Shedinja doesn't even look that good, but shiny ninja is kind of cool. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and download the shiny sprite. Maybe that goes in the thumbnail over Milk Tank, but it's going in slot 1 because we tossed Dweeble. And this thing evolves super early, right? Most bugs evolve at level 20. How does this Evo work in terms of Shedinja? Do I gotta have an extra spot? Yeah, it's level 20. Do we get 7 Pokemon? I don't know how this works. But obviously we can only hit 15 for the first gym, so let's move on and see what we can get from the move tutor. We're in there. First gym leader got no chance, man. We got a cow and a Dracozolt. Probably gonna get some good moves here too, for both of them. Then we're really gonna be in there. We already have Stomp, but we could pay for that. It's a little bit stronger. Fire Punch? Why not? Sure. We got the cash for it. What else do we want to do with the cow? Remember, it is doubles though, so we don't want to be using Bulldoze Earthquake. Could go for high horsepower. That I will take. And the last coverage move. Oh, a little cheeky rock slide? Wait a minute now. I kind of like the idea of rock slide. It's obviously better than rollout. Okay. Breaking swipe. That's a good early option for dragon attack. Hits both. Oh, I should just kept strolling down to Dragon Claw. We'll get that later. You also get horsepower. That's right. Low kick. This thing's moveset kind of sucks. We could go for Tantrum. At least give us a ground move that don't miss. I kind of want a physical. We'll have to take Thunder Fang until we learn. Oh, T-Punch. Never mind. Until we get its signature attack, right? Which is not going to learn until much later. But yeah, early Thunder Punch. This is already wraps. We're going to sweep the first 3 gym leaders with these. We might as well wait to juice up Atena until it evolves. Kind of same for everybody else here. And I'm not spending any money on Drowsy. Okay. Hold items. Wait. This is how we get Terra Shards. Oh, okay, you have Rock and Ghost. Wait, Ghost is kind of fire. Ghost is one of the best ones. Ghost Milk Tank so we can avoid fighting attacks. That's a nice little defensive Terra for the tank. Use it. Yeah. They're gonna give me the fighting type gym leader, and I'm Terra Ghost turn 1. Let's go. Also, what did we get? Did we get Scrappy for Milk Tank? Oh, Thick Fat? That's fine. A little bulkier. Naughty with some pretty decent. Yeah, we'll just have Ninja since party's full. That's how I would assume it's going to work, but you never know in a game like this. A little pre-buy on the balloon for later on Dracozolt. But we got to rock the Amulet Coin as long as we can. He's got Sash already and we got money for it. That's kind of rare. And let's see if we can get a little ability changing things. He's got a capsule. I'll take one of those too, and then we're out of here. Okay. We don't need Evo Stones, right? No. Okay. We've had some tough battles. We've had some easy battles. This is going to be the easiest first gym of all time. It doesn't matter who it is, what type they have. I didn't buy a whole item from Milk Tank. Yeah, I did. I just didn't put it on. This is gonna be easy money here. No, I bought a balloon. I don't want to put it on Dracozolt yet. Whatever. I should have bought something from Milk Tank. Who do we got for the first gym leader? Chantal. Now I can't go for Terra Ghost. Whatever. Pretty epic. Pretty epic first gym leader here, though. Chantal's a cool Pokemon character. Okay. What you got? Spiritomb or Oricorio? Wait a minute now. That's pretty good. What's going to stop me from going for Rock Slide? I'm not going to Terra, though. And is this Terra Dragon or Electric? That'll determine which move I use. Terra Electric Thunder Punch. Let's get in there. We'll just make sure we take out Oricorio. Mine too, Nikki, 100%. This has always been my favorite Oricorio. Especially because the ghost typing, man. It's so good. Alright. And there it goes. See ya. I did kind of like the salsa one too, like the fire one. That was my second favorite. Wait. What did I just... Did that say Ninkata used false swipe? What did I just see right there? Does Ninkata even have false swipe? I don't know. I only saw that for like a split second, but is that what I just saw? What the heck? Anyway, this is gonna be Terra Yamask. I don't know if it's gonna Terra Ghost or Terra Ground, but either way, I'm just gonna double dip onto Spiritomb and get rid of it. Because it can't really damage Milk. It can't really damage anybody. I want to know if it goes Ghost before I try to Thunder Punch it. It's kind of obvious it will, but you never know. Oh, it actually went Terra Ground. Okay. The tank is confused. It's a very confused tank. Let's see if Spiritomb lives this. It does. Nightshade? Both my mons got a lot of HP, so we're kind of chilling on that. Double confused Ray. Great. Okay, so I guess we can go for Stomping into the Yamask now, but not yet. Let's go Horsepower. No, that might miss. Fire Punch. Breaking Swipe. Everybody's confused on my side of the field, though, so this is kind of rough here. Okay, we get the Fire Punch off, so that goes... Spiritomb goes down on that. Now we just gotta deal with Terra Ground Yamask. We break through and lower its attack, which is good, because it might have a physical ground attack. Now it has Volt Absorb. Spamming Nightshade. Yeah, they made this fight hard for no reason. This was supposed to be the freest fight of all time. I might KO myself to Confusion Recoil, so now we can stomp this and we're swapping Dracozolt. And Kida never tried to re-go for for False Swipe. I don't know what the heck I saw on that turn there. Game glitched. It's kind of funny. Next turn, Milk Tank will snap out of Confusion, get the Stomp off. It'll live on 1 HP, and Drowsy takes it out with a Headbutt for the win. Prediction's already wrong. Nice. Okay, Drowsy. Yup. It would have been a good prediction if I'd actually snapped out of Confusion, but... Ooh, the game's getting shiesty over there. Let's go. Okay. Chantal was an epic first gym leader there. Oh, we gotta add a badge. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we get it. Be on the next one. Oh, a legendary already on the second route. Oh, and catching contest? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. This could be a hell of a start here. Mabostiff, Audino, Patchrat. Those are garbage Pokemon. Mandibuzz is cool. Who's the dude with the blue hair? Riolu. Okay. They started off with 3 pathetic Pokemon, but they brought it back with Riolu and Mandibuzz. Although, realistically, we're going to get stuff that's way stronger than Mandy. So we probably don't take that. It will get me a Riolu, however. Oh, swap over Drowsy. Obviously. Let's take Riolu. Now, the hard thing is going to be the next 2 routes, right? We're going to get a really, really good Pokemon at the catching contest, which we always do. And we might be able to catch a legendary with a quick ball. So, Drowsy, thanks for playing, bud. Alright, let's just go run around and grab the items now. Mandibuzz is a really, really good Mon. A lot better in singles, but... Cassibberry and Asperberries. Riolu's a really, really good Mon, though. And also Lucario, obviously. Gotta make sure we sweep the route for items here. This is one of those routes. What is this, like 120 right after Fortree? This 119 is for on the other side where you get Feebas. This is one of those routes where you gotta swing back and forth, left to right, though, to kind of sweep everything. Can we surf on Slowpoke? We can't ride Slowpoke at all. Alright, now that we're down here, let's go ahead and swap Riolu for Drowsy. I might actually already have this. Nice, we do. Okay. Pretty good looking team. We're going to have a tough decision to make, like I said, on that next 2 routes. Legendary TBD if we're going to be able to catch it. We get 1 chance, but it's going to be a roamer. So if we miss the quick ball, we can get it on the other routes like this. It'll show up once every route. And I was going to say, obviously it's going to be something good, but it's not always that obvious. We could utilize this opportunity to get everybody up to the next level cap of 25. Which will also let us evolve our shiny Cicada. At which point, bro might get sacked for the legendary. You know what? I guess to test the shiny Shedinja thing, I could release this Riolu if it's a bad one. Oh, those IVs are cracked, though. Never mind. We could have released Riolu right after the evolution, seen both, and see if both are shiny. I'm gonna do it anyway. So now we're down to 5 Pokemon, right? So once we evolve Nincada, do we get 2 shinies out of this? We need to know, but that was a really, really good Riolu. Next one we get is not going to be as good, but it's fine. Bro went for Lick into a normal type. That's crazy. Okay. Here we go. Here comes the evolution for Nincada. So do we get 2 shiny Pokemon or just 1? But I kind of remember seeing Shedinja's shiny sprite. It don't even look that good. That looks sick though. Ninjask is a good shiny. But if we do get a Shedinja and we keep it, we could release this guy, right? And then just get a Riolu. I don't know. Bro's trying to learn every move under the sun, man. No. Let's open up the party and see if we have a shed. No, we don't. Why? How come that didn't work? Damn. Maybe you could just find wild Shedinjas then. That was unfortunate. Because I had a really, really good Riolu, but we'll just catch another one. It is what it is. Take this guy out. Level cap 25 for everybody. Let's go find another Riolu now. There we go. That actually worked, Nikki. You told your dog to be quiet and started barking quieter. That's crazy. Okay. Riolu, welcome back to the squad. Kind of confused why we didn't get Shedinja. Whoops. Those IVs aren't great. If we see another one, we'll grab it on the way out of here. Oh, there you go. Because obviously... Actually, those IVs were good enough. I didn't like seeing the 5-speed, but Lucario's a great mon. Let's just go. Okay. Catching contest. Who's getting the boot to make way for this monster that we're about to get here? A fighting type? Depending on what shows up, we might actually kick Lucario off the squad. Conkeldurr would be nice. Literally the first thing that spawns is the Conk. I have not updated the game yet, so we do not have Mega Phalanx. Ain't no way I just said Conkeldurr would be nice, and that's the first mon that spawns in. That was wild. That's kind of a sign. But, if I see an Iron Valiant, right? There is some really strong mons. There's a Machop. Heracross a dog too. Great Tusk. We already used Tusk though. Oh, I'm a big fan of Poliwrath, man. Let's check this Conk. Adamant Conk. Ooh. Okay. Man, that's a tough call. Hitmonlee's Sock. Sock and Throw were both here. Palmots. Man, I really like Poliwrath. Might have to name this lad Zogo. Konk's IVs are pretty bad. We don't get to check Poliwrath. It's either we take it over Conkeldurr or we don't. I'm gonna do it. But if something crazy pops up with the last Pokeball, see it, Poliwrath. A little water absorb on you. Yeah. Those are great IVs across the board. Okay. Breloom. I look too much like Yoshi. No thank you. Just tusks everywhere. I mean, you know. How do I not take a Tusk in this situation, but... We're gonna roll with Poliwrath. If I seen an Iron Valiant pull up, yeah. But we're taking the Wrath. Let's go. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna toss Lucario. I do too. This game is so good. Hitmonlee had the highest SpDef out of all those guys. Let's take this from my boy Zogo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we only have one gym badge and we're about to pull up on a legendary Pokemon. Now keep in mind, we only get one ball to throw at this thing. They kind of act like the Johto roaming beasts. If it breaks out, we will see it one time on every route going forward till we catch it or KO it. So please be something crazy and please stay in the quick ball. That's all I can ask. Where are we at, man? Ooh, interesting. A little hoop? A little hoop-a-loop? Wait a minute. Shoutouts Pokemon Unbound, though. Interesting. Hoopa Unbound for this doubles team could actually be kind of nice. I don't know if we could ever find the prison bottle, but... We got a full send of Quick Ball. If it breaks out, we'll see it again. Let's hope we just get it right here and make it a little bit easier. Damn. Yeah, that's a good mon. But it started roaming, so we'll see it again. Okay. Here we go. I still never updated the shiny the shiny cicada either. I think that's the only change we have to make. Yeah. Interesting. Well, here's where we go into the second battle. Just need to adjust the sprite real quick. Ninja shiny. Come back over here to OBS. What a funky little team we got here to start this thing off, huh? Interesting. Okay, now they're all correct. We probably just go Milk Tank Dracozolt again. Did I ever find a hold item? I don't think we did on the random stuff we were picking up. Balloon and a sash. That ain't gonna help. Slowpoke got the Violite. Dracozolt got the Amulet coin. Let's go cook. Take a quick peek at the learn sets. I guess Headbutt is better than Stomp, right? 65 or 70 base power. I think they both have 30% flinch odds. I know Stomp does. I don't know Headbutt's flinch chance. Headbutt might actually be 10 or 20%, but I know Stomp is 30. That could be a mistake, but everybody else, the movesets don't matter. Well, actually, we can put stuff on this now. We'll see if it actually hits the field. Dig is crazy. Yeah, there's not much we can do with that moveset. Okay. Pokeboy can take Water Pulse over Water Gun. A little bit of a boost. What up, Jamie? Welcome back in. Dynamic Punch? I'm good. No, thank you. Okay. Milk Tank Dracozolt. Go ahead and get your predictions in for a gym leader, but by the time you hear me say this, with a few second delay, I might already be in there battling. I'm going to predict... It's going to be an out-of-pocket prediction. I think we're going to see Kiawe, the Fire-type trial captain, I guess, if you will, from Alola. Kiawe. We'll see if any of you guys get the prediction right, but I'm going in there right now. Poliwrath will level up when we Oko the first Mon. You ready, Milk Tank? Let's dance. Who we got, man? Who we got? Sabrina. Interesting. We get Ghost and Psychic as our first two gyms. Honestly, not bad to get those two types out the way early, because they're both very hard to deal with in the second half of the game. What is this lead combo that I'm looking... There's no way. This is a Rock Slide Terra Electric Thunder Punch. See you later, Woobat. Thanks for playing the game. That's crazy. Oh, the MTV shows? Dude, for sure. Pit My Ride used to go hard. Yeah, MTV Cribs. See if we get a flinch. Well, no. You can't flinch if you miss the Chingaling. Whatever. Let's see what Sabrina's got in the back. Yawn. Don't be doing the Yawn Protect, man. That's cringe. If only this was Dynamax, we could have changed it to Electric Terrain, preventing myself from falling asleep. Indeedee might be a bit of a pain in the ass, especially because it's going to Terastallize. So, what do I tell you guys about double battles? Attack the threat, okay? Indeedee is the threat in this situation. The little ding-a-ling on the left, don't worry about that thing, man. We're doubling up into Indeedee. As it probably Terra Psychics, but it might throw us a curveball like the first gym leader did. Terra Psychic. This thing is going to take a one-shot onto Dracozolt if it wants to do that, so I'm trying to flinch it. Never mind, we one-shot it. Okay. A Terra-boosted, terrain-boosted Psychic attack would've went crazy. Now we have a Levitate Dracozolt, but that don't really matter. We'll Headbutt Chingaling. I'm just going to stay in, because Headbutt's a two-shot anyway. Okay. Sabrina, thanks for playing. We'll see you next time. Oh, Silent Library, I remember that too. Yeah, the Pit My Ride thing, like, yeah, exactly. Few years, not even a few years later, sometimes they didn't even last that long. Okay. Ghost and Psychic out the way early. We'll take that. And we move. A loss is a loss, dude. Tread carefully. I see difficult battles in your future. You don't see the future, Sabrina. What is this layout, bro? Okay. Another shot to catch Hoopa. Dude, don't spawn it over there. Because I might not be able to get there in time. I just heard it spawn, too. Get Mr. Craw out of the way, man. The Hoopa was just down below this, but it might despawn by the time we get there. And it never spawns again on this route. It's only once per route. No, it already went up. Dude, that's such a bad spot to spawn in on the route. We don't get a chance to get Hoopa. That's super lame. Okay. Here's the 5 Mons on the route. I mean, Aegislash is the best one, obviously. But for doubles, Triage Comfy. We need to add another badge, by the way. Triage Comfy kind of goes hard, man. +3 priority on healing moves. Giga Drain, Draining Kiss. I'm on ain't no joke, but I kind of like where the team's at right now. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to chance to catch Hoopa. Kind of sucks. Okay, and this thing definitely has triage confirmed. I'm just trying to take it out for some free experience points. Dang it, man. Now we gotta wait for a whole nother gym cycle to get another shot for Hoopaloop. Mr. Craw is nowhere near as good as Slowpoke and Slowbro, so we ain't going that route. Yeah, Zogo, that's why I caught it for you, bro. That's for you, big dog. And we kept it over the clown, Conkeldurr, the other fighting type guy with the little clown nose and the center blocks. You also have a Hatena. Alright. Not bad. One shot it. Oh yeah, we should do nicknames too. Whenever you guys think of nicknames, just get my attention. Oh, we can evolve Hatena too. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that now. We go nickname this Chad. Where's nickname? Right here. Zogogo Gadget. Perfect. Goat. Zogoat. That's actually not bad either. Maybe. I kind of like that though. Zogo Goat. Yeah, we gonna do that. I'll run it back after this. Now we got Hatrem. Not bad. Brutal Swing. Nah, not unless we had Justified, guys. Or Weakness Policy. Let's bust this out here. Zogogoat? Oh, Go-Goat's such a bad Pokemon, though. Just pretend about forget about Go-Goat. We got Zogogoat, alright? It's way better. Hatrem. Boom. Okay. Oh, we gotta do this, too. Oh, Patterine? That's fire. Let's go. Great nickname, Patrick. I love it, I love it. Make sure I spell it right. E-R-E-N-E. Already know. Look at that, it fits too. Where the 97 at, man? Can we get a space? I think you don't have no space, right? Scroll back up the chat here. Oh, I see. No space, lowercase. Yep. Sure I don't spell that wrong. A-D-A-S. I know how to spell. I like to double check. I don't want to do nobody dirty. Perfect. I know, right? Patterine is fire. Okay. Somebody can be the cow, the electric chicken, or Slowbro. We just don't have Slowbro yet. And level cap's 35, so we ain't gonna have it either. Alright, let's run around and get some more items here. Malasada. Little Susie in her inner tube. Don't mind if I do. We'll get level cap. The starter would... Yeah, thank you, Matthews. It was a dweeble. Super lame. We have a legendary roaming Hoopa right now, but it spawned on this route in a place where I couldn't get it. So that was unfortunate. We'll have to wait to find Hoopa later. Yeah, the three... We did randomized starters. The three options were all horrible. It was Dweeble, Clobopus, and Soliosis, which Reuniclus is obviously the best of the three, but kind of felt like going with the little crab. Then we found a shiny Nincada, and that's a better bug type than Dweeble. Basho, Greppa, and Asper again. Okay. We still don't have anybody that can surf to check what our water encounters are going to be for this entire run, but it is what it is. Sometimes there's an item over here, and I got distracted by Hoopa. I didn't even see if there was one. There was not. Okay. Playing Rogue on ultimate difficulty? You already know. If I do get a win here and we go 5 for 10, have a 50% win rate on this save file, I'm actually going to up it to hard difficulty. And then just enable all the gimmicks. It'll just be chaos. We just got Terastallization in. What's up, youngster Joey? Hell yeah, man. We gonna wager some IVs on our boy Zogo over here. If we win, we gonna get 31s across the board, because you get plus 10s for all your stats. And Zogo kind of had everything in the, like, in the 20s and stuff. This game hosed me every time we try this, though. They give me the shit mons with the horrible lead matchup, so I don't know. You see how it like pauses here? It's like cooking up something that I can't win. You can't be serious, right? Enamorous Max Caliber? Is this game serious? Infernape gonna get one shot by a Moonblast, and then Max Caliber is gonna Icicle Spear into Donphan and smoke it. What? They gave me a Lejeune in the back. What the? Modest adaptability with what? With a freaking Quick Claw. I don't even want to win if I have a Quick Claw. Respects Wave Crash Jet Flip. Why don't you give me that as my lead mon then? They gave me a Sash Ape. We can work with that with Mock, Fake Out, CC, Blitz. Fake Out's kind of nasty. Okay. And an AV Don Julio with Spin, EQ, Knock, Shard. That's a shit set, but... Well, I mean, that's a great singles Donphan set, but not for this situation. This thing can't do anything. We could Fake Out plus Knock somebody. I would probably do that in the backs. Oh, wait. Terra types. Ground, Fire, and Ghost. Ground was spelt incorrectly, but that's to make it fit inside the box. The Terra Ground is just Grand. It's very Grand. Okay, so we knock backs and also Fake It Out. Next turn we just blow it up with the CC. So we can deal with backs. What's Enamorous gonna do? Shite. It's Superpower Contrary. And we have all physical attackers. According to my calculations, we're cooked. We cannot KO an Enamorous. We might as well knock it off first to get rid of the item, and we take out Baxi with the CC. Ape Sash is still intact, so we could blitz Enam, but he just got a +1 defense boost. Ugh. We might be cooked. Now it's a +2/+2. Oh baby, we gonna have to crit the Flare Blitz now. We gonna have to crit something to do any kind of damage to this. What did it have, though? That doesn't matter. Okay, well, we might as well click Earthquake and try to get our EQ off into Metagross. Because Infernape's going to KO itself to Blitz Recoil anyway, but... Maybe Enamorus, like, has superpower plus what else? Maybe it can't hit Last Respect's Lejeune in the back. So we'll go ahead and Blitz Metagross too and just get rid of it. Hope it doesn't have Bullet Punch. It's freaking Terastallization Metagross. Wonderful. Please be Steel. Yeah, we lose. It's a Psychic Gross. No longer are these 2 hits super effective, but... This still gonna do a shit ton. We burnt with Flare Blitz. Alright. Namorous is now +3/+3. This is kind of gross. And actually, Metagross is going to take out... What? That did 0 because it's burnt. I still thought it would take it out. I only had like 20 HP. Okay. Here we go, Lejeune. Yeah, we're cooked. Unless Enamorus has like no way to... It's got to have a fairy or flying attack though. You never know, you never know. Well, I guess we Terra Lejeune, which we were Ghost, right? Yeah, Terra Ghost. So, I mean, we Terra Ghost and we just rip Last Respects, but we have to crit to do any damage to Enamorus. I guess we Shard as well. We Shard with Fan. Shard on a Psychic type Metagross might do like 20%, and then it could theoretically go down to Burn. So we'll try it, but I don't think Shard does enough. And then we're just gonna Last Respects into Enam. But without a crit, I can't KO that thing. That's too many defense boosts. This is so lame. How much does this do? We need it to do like 20%, so it barely lives, and then Burn gets it. That didn't do enough. It's gone for superpower every single turn. We know it's not choice because I used knockoff and it was boots, but I should have just taken out Metagross. That was kind of dumb. Wait, that was actually a pretty good chip. It all depends what Enam has to hit me with. How did Last Respects do? It's because Terra gives it a big boost too. This Enamorus is at +4 physical defense. So we'd have one-shot it obviously without that, but... I think we just take out Metagross. His chip's gonna add up, but... He also just goes down to Burn. I don't really have to worry about it. Oh, it had Play Rough. Yeah, that's GG's. This is +4 attack, so it didn't even matter. Holy man. Jeez. Every time they do that, bro. Now Zogoat got weaker, man. Look at these IVs now. That kid does it every time. That's -10s to everything. We were looking pretty juicy before that, but... Every time I try to go in there. We don't really need to go to either one of these yet. I guess we'll go here for the free heal, but... Plus we can get, berries and nature mints. Well, berries and cherries. Cherry berry. I'll take a couple extra lums. Put one on Milk Tank. It's not bad. You got any good mints yet? Let me get a handful of adamants. You already know. I don't think we need the full heal. Also, did we pull Bidet again? We did not. I don't even care what that guy's selling. Yeah, we don't even need the full heal. Let's go. We got adamants. We have a chance. No tank, you can have a lum. I also bought the one ability capsule too, but we don't need to use it yet. Nobody else really needs any hold items. Get your guesses in now for who could this gym leader be. Any gym leader or Elite Four member from all 9 generations. Just Nobody that is Psychic or Ghost Specialist, because those are the two that we fought so far. We're going to go ahead and... Adamant. Ooh, Milk Tank was already naughty. That's not bad. I'm just going to use one here on Draco. And then we'll get in there. Claire. Okay. I'll pull up the trainer card just to show. Ghost Psychic. I'm going to say electric types. I'm kind of feeling electric. Who do we go with, though? How about the other kid from Alola, Sophocles? Why not? I feel like we've never seen Sophocles in this game before. We're at level cap, so yeah, let's get in there. What we got, man? Aaron? This guy again? The bug type guy from Gen 4. You know where they're pulling up with Aaron right now. That's crazy. Wormadam and Rabska. What a combo. Okay. Fire Punch gonna go crazy. Yeah. We got the bug guy. This is nasty work. We could also slide. We could also slide with Milk Tank. And what, like, Aerial Ace, one of them for the guaranteed KO? Get rid of Rabska. Wormadam always clicks Protect anyway. I didn't actually do it, but... Nice crit, Milk Tank. I see you. Okay. Thanks for playing, Rabska. It's the buggy boy from Sinnoh, and we flinched the pizza. This thing to me, this form of Wormadam, kind of looks like a pepperoni pizza. Not really, I know, but I always kind of thought of it that way. Let's go for the breaking swipe, a little more chip. Not the sucker. Get that Terra thing off my screen, man. I don't want to click it. I really hope Skorupi, it's going to live the hit. I really hope it doesn't go for acupressure and get an evasion boost. That's going to be super lame. Oh, we flinch it with Rock Slide. Fire. Alright, let's do that again for a double KO. Risk it for the Trisket. I just saw that now. Triskets are fire, man. That's a good cracker. Good thing Rabska doesn't have Revival Blessing. Yeah, thankfully. Rabska and Spidops. Alright, well, you know what we do to the bugs? We Fire Punch them, we Aerial Ace them, we destroy them. Burn it up, slice it up, get it out of here, man. I don't even need to Terra this fight. It's just bug types. That's not that threatening. What is Spidops gonna do? Sticky Web? And actually, doesn't even get to make a move. Because the double up gets the job done. Thanks for coming out, Aaron. Better luck next year, Chief. There you go. 3 badges, man. Badge tracker. Boom. Who's next? Oh, we now know who the evil team is to go along. It's it's the Zoltan kids from Gen 4. Oh, we go in there for the 10 rare candies for sure. We get Slowbro now, which is a good thing. We also might be able to surf on Poliwrath. Okay. First things first. Please let me catch the Hoopa. I don't care about Squawkabilly and Halucha over there. Oh, there's the Oricorio. Hoopa's gonna show up any minute here, and it only shows up once. We gotta wait for it. 5 flying types. But this is Route 119, actually, in Hoenn, so we could jump in the water. Dude, I swear, if Hoopa showed up in the deep grass and I couldn't see it, I'm gonna be mad. It's gonna show up randomly at some point. Okay, let's start working towards level cap. Oh, is it over? Ain't no way, bro. Did it end 2-1? Was Nikki actually correct in that prediction? I don't have my phone next to me, so I don't know. Okay, Slowpoke can evolve. Where's the Hoopa, though? Bruh. I think I missed it. I think it must have spawned right away. That's tough. Oh, 3-2? Oh, damn. Yeah, that goalie must have had a hell of a game for England. Damn. Okay, Hat can also get to her final form as well. I think Hoopa spawned in the deep grass. I didn't hear the cry, and I also didn't see it in there because it was really, really tiny. No. Okay. Let's do some evolutions. Let's then update the sprites above my head there. And see if... Slowbro can definitely swim in the water. So we'll finally get to learn who are our 2 water encounters. Again, if it's something crazy like Greninja or whatever, we have access to unlimited amounts of that Mon all the way to the end of the run. The water encounters are really, really good. You just need water on the route, obviously. Alright, let's evolve Bro as well. Start changing some of these, some of the sprites here. Hatterene. Slowbro's up here. Okay. Alright. This is a big... Oh, there it is. It never spawned earlier. I didn't think it did, but I couldn't tell in the grass. Okay. We also have an interesting decision to make with this thing, right? Because they work like the Johto roaming beast. Do we get a hit in, damage it so we can catch it later with Ultra Balls? Or do we just keep slinging Quick Balls, man, and hope for the best? I want to chip it at some point, but we're going to Quick Ball it again here. Pain. Alright, Slowbro. Okay. Jellicents are good. Also, what order are they in? So we technically have access to unlimited spiels, which is really bad. Because if we get it... The other 2 routes, the Calm route is the only one where you get 2 water encounters. The other 2 routes only give you 1 water encounter, so that would always be Spiel. Jellicent's a good Mon, though. But obviously we're good with what we got here. Let's ride around with Bro for a little bit. Dang. Sometimes if you get Dracovish in the water, you're set for the whole run. We could also catch one of these Mons, too. I'll still go battle the trainers. I'm just kind of looking around for items real quick. We're just chilling on Route 119. We might try to fish up some Feebas. You know the vibes. Can we climb the waterfall, by the way? I don't think it's accessible, actually, up there. Dream Balls. Are we going to see Bidet at the end of the route here? Oh yeah, we enter the weather. The Weather Institute is how we leave. Actually, not up there. Oh yeah. Bidet's back for more. With his Metagross and Jinx. Only 2 Mons he had last time. Alright, we gotta make sure we level cap before that fight. Grab the rest of these items here. Only 1 more battle to level cap. There was only 1 trainer over here. We might as well just go fight Bro. Then we'll be at level cap. Why are you looking at me like that? Because that's what Slowbro always does, man. Guy's got the same expression 24/7. Did I update the sprites? Yeah. Execute Wheezing. Interesting combo. Actually, a combo that kind of lives whatever I want to do here. So we'll Headbutt Wheezing, and I guess Thunder Punch is the best thing we can do. We ain't gonna take it out with this double. Maybe Thunder Punch gets it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up tomorrow morning and watch the highlights of that whole game. Sound like it was really good. I guess we'll just go for Aerial Ace. Wait, am I reading that correctly? Oh, okay, because of Matthews. I got you. I said, how does T-Pair have 100,000 points? Yeah, right, buddy. Man, you got to give the 50K back. You know what I mean? And you both have 50K. That's pretty cool, though. You hit the double up on it. Okay. Let's go fight Bidet again. There's no items over here, was there? No. Alright, last time we just saw Smoochum Beldum. This team's gonna be a lot tougher, obviously, this time. Now is where we start looking at the learn sets for everybody else, because they're gonna have better moves now. Well, not you. D-Gleam, yeah. Way better than Disarming Voice. CM we don't need. Oh, this thing has a horrible learn set. I guess I'll take CM. Better than Play Nice. We'll just keep Life Do and put Psybeam over Confusion. A little bit stronger. I didn't realize I think that's such bad level up moves. Aerial Ace, Bug Bite. Don't mind if I do. Bro got Psychic. Take that. Slack off Psych Up. Oh, Surf? Nah. Not for doubles. Slack off's better than Yawn. The opponents can just switch out to reset the Yawn. It's more useful, but smart AI will just go around it. Damn, Poliwrath actually learns nothing via level up. We caught it in the wild. Okay. He's not still going to have Jinx, probably Metang at this point, as his lead, but what if he does? I mean, it doesn't matter, because now we have Fire Punch and we have all the ground moves. Okay, we got him. Let's do it again, man. What's up, Bugatti? I was so locked in, I didn't even see that, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's beat up this Bidet kid once again. Jinx Cottony. Ooh. Guy's got the doubles Cottony. Okay. Forewarn alerted it to high horsepower. Yeah, well, unfortunately for Jinx, we're going for Fire Punch on it. See you later. I guess we'll just Aerial Ace Cottony? I don't know. You can forewarn about the high horsepower, but I ain't clicking it. Because that'll do more damage. Is this one shot at Cottony? Yeah, not even close. I didn't think so. Okay. Respectable D-Gleam. Should have Terra Electric, but that's fine. Mr. Mime. Although remember, in Sword and Shield, Bidet does become like a... Isn't it a fairy gym leader, but he also had psychics or something? This is kind of a cool team. Even though it's randomized right in Rogue. But if you really think about it, Bidet starts off Sword and Shield as the psychic gym leader, right? And he takes over for Opal as the fairy gym, I think. And he has all psychic and fairies. Like the three that we've seen, Jinx, Psychic, Mr. Mime both, and Cottony Fairy. And then he also has a Beldum in the back, which is another psychic type. This is kind of wild. Let's Rock Slide, and we can't Break and Swipe because they're both fairies. I guess it's Aerial Ace to get rid of Cottony again. Ah, the Prankster Stun Spore. Now we can't Rock Slide Flinch Mime. But I came prepared with a Lumberry. Look at that. I know, Mr. Mime is pretty hideous. We missed the Cottony, but it don't matter because we take it out with the Ace. See if we flinch the Mime. Look at that. Al Creamy. He actually has an entire team of either Psychic or Fairy types. That's pretty cool. Assuming something in the Metagross line is still in the bag. So we can Terra Ghost Milk Tank or Terra Electric Dracozolt, which we probably Terra Electric now. We go for Rock Slide and we go for Thunder Punch into the Cream Puff. Get rid of it. But I gotta get rid of my Dragon typing here. Try to fish for another couple flinches, you never know. Focus Blast into Milk Tank. Settle down there, Mr. Mime. Mystical Fire ain't gonna do that much. Don't really matter. Okay. We will now go for Headbutt to finish off Alcremie and Thunder Punch to get rid of the Mime. Easy money. I guess I should have flinched Mr. Mime. Tank. Oh, you fucking kidding me, bro? Really? Because it's a Life Orb Mime. No way, bro. No way we lose the cow already. Alright, how do we deal with Metagross in the back? With a Slowbro, obviously. I actually sold on that one. Damn. I thought it was just going to be a Metang. It's still a Metagross. Last time it went for the Terra... No, it didn't even Terra. That was a Psychic Gym Leader. We'll go for Water Pulse in case it does Terra Psychic, but we can switch to Psychic if it goes... I'm just going to Thunder Punch because I'm... What the heck is going on over here?
An anonymous user gifted 5 subscriptions.
Appreciate you, Anonymous. Okay, Terra Steel, gross. We can Psychic and now Ground Move it next turn. Flash Cannon? Both my guys resist that, but it is Terra, so it's going to hurt bad. Thank you, whoever you are, man. I really appreciate that. Okay. We lose the cow, which is unfortunate. We'll take out Metagross here. We win the battle, man. I agree, Shadow. It is. Yeah, I hear you, Matthews. I hear you. Have a great night, my friend. Congrats on the dub for England. I think you were one of the ones rooting for him. There's a few people in here. Alright, Bidet. I got a bone to pick with you now, man. It cost me my cow. We can be really, really good in this playthrough. Damn. I guess we'll catch a bird now. Who do we take here? We can actually take Oricorio because we can switch the forms as long as we find the item for it. Luch is obviously the best mon here, but we don't have access to the Mega. I kind of like this Pokemon. This is my second favorite form, but I like the Ghost one better. I guess we'll just use up these Pokeballs, see if we get one. Thank you, Zogo. I appreciate that, brother. Quick 3 hours of sleep and you gotta wake up at 7:30. That's nasty. Respect. I guess I should probably chip this. What am I doing here? It'll live break and swipe. Make the catch rate a little bit easier, man. There's the Teeter Majeeter. Great capture. Swag. Okay. We got the Oricorio. And that one's pretty cool. It gives us a fire type for the squad. Until we find the Ghost Nectar. Alright, let's go deal with these clowns too. Jamie, thank you, thank you. What Oricorio sprites do I have? Ghost and Electric? Okay. I typed in Oreo, O-R-E-O. I might be cooked. I don't know how to spell this thing. Spell the name. O-R-I. Gotcha. Oricorio Fire. Okay. Let's add it to where Milk Tank was. You hate to see it. But it's a good mon. Do we have Revelation Dance yet? No. We have Air Slash. When does it learn Revelation? Air Cutter hits both. This is doubles. I'd have thought for sure it'd have Revelation Dance by now. Let's see when it learns it. Oh, at 40. Okay. Well, we'll learn it on the first trainer we take out, but until then, our lead combo is about to be Zogogoat, which I don't even know what we got on the moveset here. Okay, well, I guess we could learn Dynamic Punch then. It only has 3 attacks. We might have to wait with Bro until we go to the policeman there for the move tutor. So Zogo gonna have to ride the bench here for a minute. We'll go with Patterine instead and Dracozolt, but Patterine's also really slow. Kind of a slow squad. That's alright. Let's get in there. We'll lead off with the Oricorio after this first battle when we get the actual attack. Let's do this for the first one. Yeah, we gotta get some better moves on Zogo first. Then we can cook. Good news is, all of the opponent's Pokemon in this entire route will be at level 35, and our team's at 45. So we'll be able to one-shot everything here. Unless Swellow Terastallizes. Of course it's normal and not flying. Nice. Oh! Just gonna do some damage right there. But 10 levels behind, it's not that bad. Put me in, coach. You'd have got smoked by a Brave Bird. I'm glad I didn't. But we gonna get you, you know, not the glare, man. We gonna get you a little Ice Punch, a little Drain Punch, a little physical water attack. After this route, though. Okay. Oricorio's now gonna come up front. It'll help Dracozolt the most. And we go from there. Just gotta use a couple potions. This team is super slow, though. But it's still good. Oh, we actually have the yellow nectar, so we could change to the pom-poms, but I want to wait till I find the purple one. Adamant we don't really need yet. Just gonna potion up. Lemonade? Why not? Okay, let's grab our Revelation Dance on Oricorio so we got the fire attack. And we're in there. Perfect. You ain't ever gonna catch me clicking Teeter Dance. Oh, that's a pretty funny move, but... Alright, buddy. This is no place for snot-nosed kids. Then why are you here, Dingleberry? What are you talking about, man? Oink Alone and Bibarrel? It's quite the combo right there. Well, Thunder Punch Bib and Revelation Dance. Actually, we're gonna Air Cutter, because Thunder Punch might not one-shot. Need a little bit of chip. Okay. Then we'll go for Revelation. Please don't have Protect. Because then I'm gonna have to burn a full heal. Weeping Bell. Thunder Punch the pig. We'll just go for the fire attack and the Weeping Bell and burn it up. And hopefully Thunder Punch takes out the pig. Or else Oricorio's going to bed. Okay, not bad. Shoutouts to the 10 level advantage. We're getting 12,000, well I guess 13,000 off every single one of these battles too. We gonna get paid today. And we're also gonna walk out of here with a 10 pack of rare candies at the end. So this route takes a long time to get off of, but you come out of this fully juiced up with money and rare candies, so. They should have named it Oinkaloni. For real. What do we do here? Thunder Punch Mightyena. I mean, I could Terra, but I don't really need to. Just Revelation Dance the pumpkin. The reason I'm not going to Terra is because 10 level advantage, like unless we get intimidated, we're probably just going to get one-shots. We are an adamant Dracozolt at the end of the day. Phantom? Tumpy Stumpy can catch his air slash real quick. And we connected, which is good. That's always step one. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I messed up. We can't get that item now. I went too fast. Darn it. That's okay. All the little blue gem looking things, they're just evolution items. You know, they're always good items, but they're not stuff you really need. I'm gonna go for Air Cutter to kind of save some PP for Revelation Dance and Air Slash. That way we don't have to refill for the gym. Oh, we actually lived that? Damn. Should have went for Breaking Swipe. That's alright. There's your Intimidator. But it don't really matter because we got a ground attack on this thing. Tantrum and Air Cutter will definitely take it out. Air Cutter doing 60, Tantrum will do the last 40. See ya, Arbok. Thanks for playing. Like that calc, by the way. 60%. It's pretty good. Okay. What is this guy blocking? Oh, now we gotta go around to get the other ball. No, we don't. Never mind. Doublade and Lipard. Wait a minute now. It's a good little combo. I think Thunder Punch Revelation gets the job done, though. I know. Arbok is such a sick looking Pokemon, but it's terrible. I wish it was good. How many gym badges do we have, by the way? Only 3? Damn. We've been going for an hour and a half? Okay. We're definitely doing at least 5. I'll see if I still have enough juice left in the tank to go for 6. But it'll depend on what kind of routes we pull in the next couple go-arounds, you know, after the 4th gym here. So we'll have to see. The fact that we pulled this, these take like 20 minutes to get through because there's so many battles. Oh, the purple nectar's crazy. I'm gonna keep the fire attack now, but we'll go ahead and skip that guy over there. The Peat block? You're telling me I can get Ursaluna in this run? Now I'm listening. I'll still fight a majority of the trainers, but you know, we probably already have 100k. We have 150k. Grab the rare candies real quick. Elixir, that's good. This guy really wants to battle. I think we should just do it. The universe holds all of its secrets from us, so we'll pry the answers out of ourselves. Okay, buddy. Settle down, you know. What you got? Star Raptor. It's like some VGC thing right here. Wait a minute. If Raptor Mega Evolves, we got a problem. Just kidding. I guess we'll just Air Cutter. A little bit of chip. Might need that extra chip because of the, my goodness, critical hit. Okay. Dracozolt, take the day off, man. You know? Double critical hits on a random Air Cutter? Sure. This guy really wanted to battle, man. He kept spinning 360s looking for me, but got smacked. These are also kind of funny because if you want to, you can grab like both the items and avoid the fights, but they're all handing out 13k apiece. We might as well dabble. This guy only has 2 Pokemon. That's not bad. Although Peter Griffin is... This thing takes a while to chip down. We'll get rid of Unfazant with a Thunder Punch. And maybe we can flinch Peter. Let's see. Of course, he's going to be doing the Cheek Pouch, Citrus Berry. Right back up to full. That shit is so cringe, man. Alright, Fazant is down. Ellie Drum. That's intense. Kind of want to start saving some of these Thunder Punches. We'll just go for Breaking Swipe and Air Slash to take it out. Oh, we don't even need the Breaking Swipe, but... Okay, not bad, not bad. Another 13k in the books. I might end up taking the free heal, because we're going to have no PP left for the gym fight here. But it's okay, because we'll probably just juice up Zogo's moveset. We could always lead off with that. Just go for the Revelation Dance so I don't miss Air Slash. Definitely strong enough to take out a Mincino. Okay. I don't even know if I'm going to fight one more trainer. We're pretty close to 200k now. I think I'm like one battle away from 200k. Probably enough money for the rest of the run. There was one more item back on the left side. Well, there's two more, but one that I can't get. And a Nature Mint, actually. There's three more. Nature Mints, we got plenty of cash to buy those now, so we don't need to pick up random ones. So I think I'm just going to leave the route. Can we slide past this fool and grab the item? No, we got to draw him forward. It's not even worth it. We got 180k. I think we're good. Let's get out of here. Okay. And here's how we juice up Poliwrath. Also, Mr. Wahey is not showing up today. But we need to come to this place a lot during the run to get the different Z crystals. Like grass, fire, and normal. Oh, and a dark. I'm gonna buy a fire in case we get Garchomp. Terra Dark so we don't get affected by prankster moves on Hat. Normal Terra Shards. I'll probably buy a grass one too. Interesting selection. Alright, move tutor time. Dracozolt and Oricorio are good. Although, no, we have two flying attacks. HP Ice? That's kind of a lucky pull. We also have Icy Wind, though, to hit both. That's more valuable because of the drop in the speed, so we'll get rid of Air Cutter. We got good mileage out of that. What could we do with the shiny Ninjask? Leech Life, Protect for the speed boost. Protect, speed boost, and then Baton Pass. Actually not a bad play. Like, what is the point of Sand Attack Harden, right? We can go dual stab and do like no damage without Swords Dancing, but Baton Passing a speed boost, it's something. Oh nice, the stream crashed again, wonderful. Third time today. Okay, bro. I'm about to slap Flamethrower on bro. Can we get Scald this way too? Oh yeah, we got Scald. Okay, bro's good to go. Snowscape's also crazy. Oh, and we can now use Terra Blast. Right. Interesting, interesting. Drain Punch over Dynamic Punch. You got Ice Punch yet? Yes, sir. And Liquidation? Oh, baby. We're in there. That's the 3 main attacks we want on this guy. What is the 4th? Maybe a little horsepower, a little P-jab for the fairies. I kind of like P-jab, actually. A little throat chop for the psychic types. Imagine just getting by a Poliwrath, you know, right in the throat. We don't want to stay in on psychic types though, so we're gonna go ahead and take P-jab for the fairies that we also don't want to stay in on, but I don't know. We also need to make this guy Swift Swim instead of Swift Swim's like his other regular ability, right? No, it's hidden. Okay. Yes, sir, Zogo. Now you got a moveset. Now it's time to beat some ass. We just need to get you Swift Swim real quick. With the item that he does not have, so you're going to be water absorbed for a little bit longer here. That's okay. Give me an Assault Vest for Poliwrath and we're in there. Say less. I'll take it. Covert Cloak so we don't flinch? Yeah. Absolutely. Mental Herb so we can snap off the taunt and still get up Trick Room if we want to. Okay. Okay. We got some juice. We still don't have a Rocky Helmet for Slowbro, so I guess we'll just put, I don't know, something random on it. We could also make a Terra Bro. We could put a Tanga on Slowbro. Why not? Oh, we have a Violite. Yeah, we should probably take that off at this point. Doesn't really work anymore. Oh, I have Kasib. Kasib's better than Tanga. Again, we've already got Bug, Psychic, and Ghost, but you know, Ghost attacks are more common than Bug. Kind of, actually. I don't know. All right, Assault Vest for Zogo. Perfect. Covert Cloak. We gonna put on our Arcorio here. We don't flinch with Fake Out or Rock Slide, but we also get one shot by Rock Slide. Sash is for Nikki. And the Mental Herb for Patterine. Let's get it. Which we still don't even have a moveset for that thing. I forgot to look at his moves. Well, what's available because the learn set was awful. Draining Kiss, yep. Yep. Even though D-Gleam is still good, but we'll take that over CM. We could throw Trick Room on this too, because we got a pretty slow team overall, right? Slowbro, Poliwrath. We got Hidden Power Bug? No. Mystical Fire is good, but we don't really need that. Let's see. You don't have Trick Room. I think we have to purchase Trick Room actually, which is unfortunate. So we'll have to buy that as a TM, unless this thing learns TR. But I don't know. Until we get it, we might as well rock Nuzzle to slow stuff down. Actually, Life Dew is probably more useful. Okay. Is there a good reason why Ghost moves are more popular than Bug? It's just Bug doesn't hit nothing, so people wouldn't really run Bug moves as much as Ghost. You could slap Shadow Ball on a bunch of Pokemon and still put in work, because it beats other Ghosts, it beats Psychic types, stuff like that, right? The most common Bug move, actually, is just U-turn. It doesn't really matter, it's a Bug type. The whole point of U-turn is just to switch out. But besides that, you know, you'll see the very rare X-Scissor on just a handful of Pokemon, but you can put Shadow Ball in a lot more Mons, because it's just more useful than Bug attacks. I think we're good to go. Quick little check. Adamant, Mild, Hasty, Naive, and Docile. Might as well make Zogo Adamant. And see if we have something more defensive for Bro. Which we don't. We found like no Nature Mints. Okay. Hasty Bro's hilarious, by the way. Actually hurts us more than it helps us. We'll just make it serious. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, but I was trying to be polite. Yeah, but yeah, bug moves suck. It's moral of the story. We're going to take a second here to sell off some other stuff that I'll literally never utilize. Because we're past the point in the playthrough now, or in this run, where we're going to start seeing a bunch of this stuff. Like the feathers, it just clogs up the bag. Not that. Take a quick sec to dump these and hopefully not have to do it again, but we probably will. 10 rare candies, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that, but this took this little go around here between the 3rd and 4th gym took a hell of a long time because we went the rare candy route. We have Malasadas and full heals, probably never need more than 6. So this is where we also take a moment to sell Antidote, Paralyze, Heal, Burn, Heal. Never gonna need all these. It's a waste of space. Alright, heal powder, wait. No, we have 9 heal powders? What the heck? We don't need, we could just be good off that. We don't even need the full heals or the Malasadas, but Malasada looking like a jelly-filled donut, so we'll keep it. Okay. Here we go. Might as well take the full heal now. We're probably gonna have to do this again and we'll pay for it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna say water type gym leader. Specifically Marlin. The guy that we just battled in the Blaze Black playthrough. And you know what? We leading off with Zogo, Goat, and Oricorio. They kind of cover for each other a little bit. In a way. Okay, let's do this. Get me in there, man. You say Aaron again? Yeah, I bet. Rika. Rika was dragon? No. She was ground. She's ground. Okay. I was gonna say steel at first, and I was like, no, that's the little kid. Poppy. But dragon, there was another guy that was dragon in the Elite Four, but Rika got the ground types. Toadskrull and Palossand, interesting. I'm glad we led with Zogo. What's our play here, though? I think we might double up into Toad, bro. Toad's kind of annoying. So if we Ice Punch that ass and also follow it up with a Revelation Dance. Again, this, in the bottom right corner, right here, you'll notice it says neutral and no effect. Because it's categorizing it as a normal type attack. But the damage is not normal. It's either fire, electric, ghost, or psychic, depending on which form of Oricorio you are. So this is a fire attack, which therefore it's super effective into the Toad. So we're just going to double up into it, remove it off the field before it does some weird stuff with the grass attacks. And we'll deal with Palossand later. Holy crap, he's faster. We have AV. So we actually live it. Ugh. Still did a lot, though. She knows that Zogo is the biggest threat to her team because she got all the ground types. ID, we can deal with ID. We got other mons, but Body Press still gonna smoke my shit though, and that's... Is that a shiny Claudacious? It is. Ooh, this just got interesting. Because Zogo took a big hit right there. And if Palossand... Oh. So this is where you gotta be Terra Ghost on your Poliwrath, right? Avoid the Body Press. Do I have a ghost? I have a bug flying. We gotta be careful with Zogo. We can't let it go down to a Body Press. Bro resists and also has really good Fizz Def, obviously. So we go Bro, and we try to Air Slash this clown. That Iron Defense is a little sketchy, especially if you're packing BP, which I would assume it is. Luckily, she got 2 really slow mons. That's gonna hurt too, but that's gonna hurt bad. I was really hoping I got a flinch there. You know what? We could slack off. And is this Terra Flying or Terra Fire? Oh, it's Terra Flying. I think we can actually one-shot Palossand if we Terra up. It's gonna be close, but I think we actually take it out from here. And we're just gonna get bro back to full health. Oh, that was so close, man. I should have just taken it out with bro. We get the flinch though. Nice, nice, nice. P-Jab ain't doing nothing, man. Get that out of here. Okay. Now we Scald Claudacious. And we Icy Wind. Because it'll take out Palossand. It's going to do 10% to Claude. That doesn't really matter. But a little bit extra chip, man. A little bit extra goes a long way. Slow Bra. Oh, you already know. He definitely going to live this battle. We got slack off. We can keep bro healthy. Alright, that's pretty good chip into Claude. This thing doesn't know what to do. It's just jabbing everybody. You got the black sludge. It don't matter. What else you got, though? Ooh, a Lowland Dougie? That's kind of a stinker, but we do have the fire type attack here. And we're pure flying now. We're no longer fire flying, so we're not 4x weak to rock. Okay, so anticipating Dugtrio's Sash, I kind of want to double into it though. We're just going to ignore Claudacious again. It's not really doing that much. So we Scald Dougie. Dougie could also Terra into pure steel, but Revelation Dance says not very effective, but it's actually super effective. Because it's fire type Revelation. No, because we lost our fire type. I trolled. Anyway, please tell me you live that. Damn it. I thought it was saying not very effective because of thinking it's normal type, but it actually was a flying type one. That was my bad. Choreo could have been good too. You finally get the poison. We're bringing Zogo Gadget back onto the field after we remove Oricorio here. Claude's slow, we can deal with it. Who is your Terramon? It's a Sand Slash. What is it going to Terra into? Damn, Oricorio could have been good. I thought I would still get a fire type. Is that how that works? I don't even know if Oricorio was in Gen 9. Dracozolt's a bad idea. We could go Patterine. But also we take a lot from... We gotta do it. We gotta hope the lads get the job done here. I don't know what Sand Slash is gonna Terra into. Maybe it's just pure Terra ground. This is a little stinky. That is the Terramon, as it was the Mon in the back. I'd be shocked if it's not ground. It is just Terra ground. Okay. Oh, Oricorio's in Gen 9? Okay. This is not strong enough to take it out, obviously. Slash has too good a defense, but... What? We're out here clicking Sand Tomb? It's Life Orb? That's why it actually took... Oh, man. No, dude. Oh, go. No. What? We could get it back with the computer. You never know, you never know. We finally get to use the shiny Cicada. Which we'll be able to land the final hit with Bug Bite because it has no HP left, but... So is that really how Revelation Dance works? If you Terra into a... It would just be whatever... no, that's not coded right in this game. It still should have been a fire type attack. No, 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 no. We'll get you back, bro. We'll get you back. Hold on. Damn it. Damn, she kind of ripped me up right there. That was tough. That was tough. Okay, hold on, hold on. Poliwrath's a really good Pokemon too. That was tough. What do we do here? We go the ghost route whenever I see this, man. We gotta find Goldango. Come on. We could go electric route after this. Where's the gimmies, man? Go let aim bat. Okay. A little Sinistra action? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's it, huh? Was this only a 3 Pokemon joint? I think it was. We could work with this thing. We're gonna have to find the item to evolve it, unfortunately, but that'll be a little tough. Yeah, a little Matcha Gotcha action for when we get into the water gym. It's gonna be tough to evolve, but is it only? It's only 3 Mons. Okay. Rotom is a little funny too. I don't know how we how we change Rotom forms. I don't know if you can actually change Rotom forms. You might just have to... There you are, you bastard. Dude, I don't have anybody that can hop the ledge. Like, it's actually going to despawn by the time I get there, I think. We made it. Do we take the chance to Aerial Ace, or do we keep just slinging quick balls? I don't know if that's the play. I don't think it is. Oh, this is tough, man. The Hoopster would be nice. So since Oricorio is Terra Flying, Revelation is flying instead of fire. That makes sense. But I wonder if does it turn into whatever Terra, like if we'd have went Terra Water, is that like a water type Revelation? Or is it just always flying because of losing the other Oricorio typing? It's kind of weird. Yeah? Okay, interesting. I think the smart play is to take the Aerial Ace, but we're down bad. I'm going to sling another quick ball. I feel like this is not good odds, but let's do it. One time, man. Okay, Rotom it is. But not with not with Ninjask in the front. We get smoked by an electric attack. We'll put the chicken back up there. And we'll go from there. Come here, Rotom. Definitely over breaking swipe. I just want to chip them a little bit, all these Mons, so we can start using up the regular Pokeballs or whatever. Yeah, last one. Perfect. Okay. A little Rotom and a Poltergeist. We'll have to see if we can figure out how to change the Rotom, but I don't know. I don't even have that thing either. Is this the right? I don't even know. I named these sprites. That is the right one. I give them weird nicknames because you guys never get to see how I save the file. So I spell them wrong intentionally and just kind of go for it. But sometimes when I search for the sprites, it makes them hard to find if I don't spell them right. So we really have nothing to hop over the ledge, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, so you can change them in the hub world, right. But in the middle of a run, I'm curious about... Let's start working towards 50-55, the next level cap. Well, thank you for looking it up, Jazz. Yeah, I wonder how to do it in a run. There might not be a way, potentially. Let's check for one last item over here. Dubious Disc. Actually, in that route with, we might have found the item to evolve Poltergeist. On that route with all the Team Galactic scrubs. There's a lot of Evo items there. Oh, we didn't find it. Okay. Oh, we got wow, we got Modest on both? Wait a minute. Okay. I gotta grab the Rotom Sprite here. We might as well beat up 2 more Pokemon and get to level cap. I guess we can use Bro and just take out... We can scald these guys for the one shot. Rotom. Scald it. Okay. One more Golett and we're good. At this point, I'm gonna avoid the trainer fights just to save a little bit of time, because we got a whole bunch of money anyway. Rotom. Should I pick Scald here? Okay. Alright. Can we even get back to the place to buy the Evo item? Yes, we'd have to go right now, though. We could go electric route. I might go look for Trick Room after this. I'm gonna go see if we can find the item here for Machigacha. We also don't pull Wahei again. That would have been a decent spot to Wahei. Alright. Our options for Terra Shards are Flying, Ground, and Poison. Oh, Fairy. Oh, Terra Fairy's good. For a lot of different Pokemon. I'm actually gonna buy 2 of those. Terra Flying on the chicken is interesting because then we can avoid earthquakes. We can also self-earthquake and Terra Flying to get around it, but I'm not going to use it on the chicken, but that's an interesting option. I know, right? Wahei is on vacation today. I don't know what bro's doing. Fury Impulse is interesting on Rotom, actually. HP Grass, kind of a lucky pull. T-Bolt? Sure. Better than Shockwave. Okay. Let me see if we can evolve the little teapot here. That's the wrong tea kettle. That's the chip pot. We need... I don't even know what it's called. I know what it looks like, though. Yeah, this one. This one. The Unmarkable Teacup. But, again, both of these have, like, 2 different teacups, depending if they're the authentic form or whatever, but... Oh, Rotom Catalog? Oh, that's how we would get it, Jazz. We need to keep this Rotom with us the whole run, then. That's right, it's like an unlockable. Okay, I hope this is the right teacup, but we won't know until we try to select it. It's kind of annoying how this works. It is the right one. Nice. Because sometimes you get the authentic form versus the inauthentic. You know. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, Machigacha. That's what we're looking for. Mega Drain plus Giga Drain is nasty work. Rage Powder? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Air Balloon. A little Terra Fairy on the lad, too. That way we resist dark moves. Yeah. Terra Fairy Sinistra. It's pretty good defensively. Terra Grass Rotom, so we can just pretend to be like Rotom Lawnmower with Hidden Power Grass. Let's see, this Rotom is Electric Grass. I'm sorry. Electric Ghost. What? Electric Grass. It's Electric Ghost. So we'd have to think about it like a defensive Terra type for that. We got options, but these Terra Shards are fun. We just gotta find movesets to cook with. We'll need hold items for Machigacha and for Rotom. Let's see what we can find here. Specs is crazy. We'll buy another Covert Cloak. I should have bought multiple of these last time, but we lost the, let me update the sprite for the teapot guy, by the way. I don't know if it's this one. Well, that was the same thing. That didn't even change. Okay. Oh, because it's called Sinistra. Right. That's the right one. Okay. Gems is also kind of crazy. Gems go hard. We're not using Quick Claw. Goggles? Goggles on the chicken's not bad. I'd rather have a more offensive item. Policy's crazy. Water Gem Bro? Until we find the Rocky Helmet? Hold on now. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's try to get a better move for Machagacha and for Rotom. See what they got. Discharge alongside like a Terra ground guy, but we didn't buy the ground crystal. And I think it was here last time, not this time, right? This time was Poison Fairy and Flying? Oh, it is here. Oh, so we can make somebody Terra ground and just fire off discharges. Interesting. This, by the way, is literally the slowest team ever created. I mean, you know, Dracozolt's like mid-speed, and obviously Ninjask is very, very fast, but everybody else is extremely slow. Oh, well, I guess Rotom's. This form of Rotom's a little bit faster. So does this thing learn Trick Room? Or no? We need Psychic, by the way. I think Trick Room is probably a TM. We'd have to go buy that. Which we are going to go look for it after this. Okay. Is there just a button here for, like, form? Damn. Okay, so we definitely put Discharge because it hits both. We can Terra alongside it. Terra ground somebody. Figure out who to lead with that. That works. Give me Terra Blast for Machagacha so we can Terra Fairy if we want to. Well, I don't know actually. Let me see something here. Pulled Hidden Power Ghost on that one. We could also just go Protect on it. Hex Rage Power Gotcha is not bad. We already used Terra Fairy. In a weird way, we could Terra ground this, rip discharges, and if we get a para, we could then go for Hex. We could also just Protect. We don't have to Terra ground. Wait a minute now. So who's the Terra ground guy? Bro got a Kasib. Let's swap that for the Water Gem that we just bought. Interesting, interesting. Why do I have a Leak, by the way? We don't even have a Farfetch'd. Sinistra can get the Covert Cloak, although we'd only ever flinch from Rock Slide. Rotom, I guess we'd give a Berry to. Like the Kasib. Although, berries are weird if we're just gonna Terra a lot, but who's gonna be our Terra ground guy? I think in the next gym fight we lead Patterine and Rotom. We Terra ground this. No, because then if I'm gonna get Trick Room, we don't really want to do that. We could lead Bro Patterine and just go for like Protect on Bro. Set up Trick Room and then just go crazy. With the two slowest mons of all time. Oh, I kind of rock with that. Alright. Before we decide on Terra ground, let's go see if we can find Trick Room. I kind of like that lead matchup. We gotta go here. This is actually pretty nasty work. Again, Mr. Wahei is not here. Bro's actually on vacation. You were not joking. We'll take a full restore. Can we find Trick Room, though? We do. Okay, 16k is crazy, but whatever. Also, I think I saw Knockoff in here. Oh, Nox a TR, so it's pretty cheap. Let me get one of those, too. Okay. We have Trick Room. I'm not a huge fan of Trick Room, but I have it on my Excadrill T-Tar team at the moment because of even though I know that sounds weird, but Mega T-Tar and Trick Room alongside Farigiraf, It was kind of hard. Okay. Got a lot of mons that can learn Trick Room as well. But, I didn't put Protect on Bro. That's fine. Okay, we take this over Life Dew. We can go Trick Room alongside a few mons, but I guess Bro's just going to take a hit because I didn't put Protect on it. We got Slack off 3 attacks. That's fine because we could Slack if we have to. Bro's bulky enough to always live a hit unless we pull the Electric Gym or Grass. But in which case we would probably just go hard Sinistra either way. This thing's pretty slow too, in general. So we go with Bro, but we send this thing out. If either one of them takes a big hit, we can get Hospitality out there and kind of go from there. Okay. Let's go ahead and rip some more lemonades. Also probably buy a little stack of... Oh, we got a bunch of regular potions. We'll just use all these up. Get them out the bag. Okay, go ahead and get your guesses in for the gym leader if you got something in mind, because I'm full sending it right now. We lead Bro Patarine. We get up Trick Room turn 1 as Slowbro does damage. Sinistra then could come in next turn if we have to and kind of go from there, but I'm going to play some Trick Room in the next fight here. I'm going to look at Terra's real quick. But I think we just kind of roll with whatever we got. Terra Water Bro with a Water Gem is actually kind of nasty. I think I might Terra Scald turn 1. We did put Fairy on Sinistra. I kind of like that as a defensive Terra. We don't have a ground type to go alongside Rotom, so... I mean, it's probably not really going to come into play. Going for Terra Ground on Hatterene seems just really weird. So I'm not going to do it yet, but... That is a play we can make later. I didn't buy potions, but it's fine. Aaron? Dog. At least go for... What? Katie? There isn't that many bug-type trainers, actually. Well, it can't repeat bug either way, but... These are the first 4 gyms. Ground, Bug, Psychic, and Ghost. I'm still feeling water. I don't know why, but now we're going to get the Perma Rain. Should have brought a check for weather. Crap. That's not great. We don't have a weather setter. I'm still feeling rain, besides Misty and Marlin, who are some other water type. Not just gym leaders, but Elite 4 members and trial captains as well. Let's go Lana. I'm on like an Alola kick today for some reason. Let's see if we get Lana, the water type captain. Did I level cap? Yeah, 55 is the 5th gym. Alright, let's get tricky in the Trick Room. Have I have Terra Blossom any Pokemon? No. I haven't paid for it yet. Okay. Rourke. I kind of like my lead matchup. It's going to take place in sand, though. That's a little stinky. There should be a Perma Sandstorm because of rock types. But I didn't see it go off right there, which is kind of weird. Rhyperior Soul Rock. We're nuking Rhyperior with the Water Gem, bro. Okay, there's the Sandstorm. Also, setting up Trick Room with these mons are kind of weird. He might also Trick Room with his Soul Rock. I'm still clicking it. And we're going for this Water Gem. Terra... I don't need a Terra yet. We'll still bone it with Scald. Okay, Stealth Rocks. I see you. I see you. Slowbro's faster than Rhyperior is hilarious. It's got a one-shot. See, we didn't even need a Terra. The Water Gem helped it one-shot because we probably had Solid Rock. Okay, good turn 1 for us. I like what I'm seeing. Where do we go from here? We probably end up going Terra Water, bro. Machagachi is going to go crazy against the rock types, too. Oh, good thing we got Trick Room up before this monster hit the field. Probably just go D-Gleam, a little bit of chip. You know, Slowbro Scald's going to do 90% to Archeops, and he ain't even going to... Okay, well, it's no longer a rock type, so... Probably pure flying, right? Oh, Terra Rock. You get smoked by Slowbro. So during Trick Room, you go ahead and send out your Terramon that's really, really fast now? That's a waste of a Terra. He's going down to Scald. Okay. Sure. This is why Rourke is the first gym leader in Sinnoh. It's not very good. That was a very sus play. If you wait to bring out Archeops till the Trick Room is gone, you could have won the game, actually. And also, Will-O-Wisping double special attacker is just kind of sus. That's cool. But again, a Pokemon that's faster than both these guys, so... We could Kiss the Sun. I think we just keep going D-Gleam here, because Scald... You know what? I'm going to commit to Terra Water Scald at this point. We'll get rid of Bro's Psychic typing defensively, which is not the smartest thing ever, but... Now that we've seen his Terra's gone, we're just going to do this. Scald will easily get rid of a Rampardos, so we didn't need the damage. His Rampardos is slower than Slow... What is happening with this? Why is this Slowbro so fast? How's it outspeeding stuff in Trick Room? That doesn't even make no sense. Anyway. Bro's also getting down there with the health here. I might even have to just switch it out, actually. Burn, Sandstorm is pretty bad. The last Pokemon is Omastar. Okay. We'll go ahead and go for a Kiss now into Solrock. Get some health back. And we gotta get Bro out of here. In favor of Machagacha. Actually. Machagacha could come out and heal Bro, but nah, we're still getting out of here. We Kiss the Sun. No. We Kiss Omastar for Chip. Machagacha comes out, smokes them both with a Machagacha. Next turn. No, Bro was hasty. I switched it to Sirius. That is kind of funny. It was a speed boosting Bro, which is why I switched it to be Sirius. I didn't want a speed boost. Probably Hidden Power Electric. Alright. I think Macha wins the game right here. I'm a little confused at who's going to go first. This will tell us. No, because he's got rock types. It doesn't... That was dumb. It doesn't tell us anything. Alright, we'll go ahead and Kiss Omastar and we just win the game with Machagacha. Assuming we hit both Mons. You never know. You can miss. Oh, never mind. We don't even survive Ice Beam. Balls. I should have waited one more turn. Trick Room to wear off. Damn it. Which actually, I think it wears off right now. Yeah. No, dude. I'm actually ass. Okay, well now that it's gone, we just bring out Rotom. We T-Bolt. The chicken also has... Why did I sack Machagacha? I'm so bad. It was a pretty slow Machagacha though, so I didn't know where Omastar was on the spectrum there. Damn it. We could D-Gleam T-Bolt. We know we outspeed. Yeah, just D-Gleam T-Bolt. I was gonna say we could discharge and bring in the chicken because it has Volt Absorb, but it doesn't even matter. We'll get rid of Omastar with this. That was a really dumb play. But I had a slow Sinistcha with no EVs. I thought it might be slower in Trick Room. At least we kept Bro. Flinch. That's kind of whatever. Just make the same play again, though. Solrock's not going to take anybody out. It's the last Mon. Actually, let's take it out with Hex. Damn it, bro. Sinistcha is so good. Our team ain't looking too hot right now. It's a lot of very mid Pokemon on the squad. Slowbro and Hatterene are the only two good Pokemon. We need to catch that legendary that's roaming around. Hoopa. Damn, I don't like this team. Needs a major overhaul here. And with that being said, we probably go double routes. What are we at? Just over 2 hours? That's fine. I'm gonna go around again. Because this team's kind of sus. I need to change it to 5 badges. That's what I'm doing over here. We need some power, man. At the end of the day, we do have Trick Room with a pretty slow team, which is something. Maybe we pull a King Gambit here. Terra Fairy that is actually pretty good. Or Terra Fire so we don't get burnt. Sceptile? Hold on now. Okay. Did we fight it with Hatterene? We can do that. Toadscroll too? Well, that solves our slow team issue. Sceptile is very fast. We'll probably have to chip it with a Draining Kiss. I don't know starter Pokemon's catch rates. Because normally... Well, now you can catch them. Back in the day you couldn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jazz. Well, Bro and Patterine both hit very hard. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Let's go Rotom so you can't Endeavor that. And we resist grass. I guess we'll try an Ultra Ball then. Need more bugs. There is a bunch of slow bugs, but... Jazzy's right. We need oomph in general on this team, whether it's fast guys or slow guys. Sceptile helps a little bit. Oh, we found freaking Rotom Mo. What are the odds of that? Okay, those 3 guys plus Sceptile plus something. There's still one more mystery mon here. I could just open up the pause menu to see who it is, but it's Tortellini. Interesting. We saw Shell Smash earlier too, but we could at the TM store. I kind of feel like putting it in work with Tortellini. I don't know why. Now that this thing has Smash, it's more tempting to use than Sceptile. We could also use it in Trick Room too. Yeah. Torterra can... I mean, Sceptile also pretty damn good though. The issue with Sceptile is the limited move pool. It doesn't have a very wide variety of attacks. You could do a little Swords Dance on Burden with like Thunder Punch, Acrobatics, Leaf Blade. Like that's a really good physical set. It doesn't have the greatest special set unless you're going to be Mega and part Dragon. My favorite Sceptile set is to go physical with Unburden for the speed boost. Swords Dance double your attack, so at least you can hit somewhat hard. Sceptile is very weak offensively, but Acrobatics with no item, Thunder Punch and Leaf Blade it's the best coverage you can get. Unfortunately, yeah. Sceptile used to be good because back in Gen 3, Thunder Punch, Leaf Blade, and Crunch are all special attacks. That was pretty good coverage, but it got a lot worse actually with the physical special split. I like the idea of Torterra because of just having a natural ground type so Rotom can spam Discharge too. So we're going to go with Torterra in this run. How do we chip it though? I guess we just heal up Hatterene. We're going to go with Torterra and full send it. Just looking at my TMs real quick. I'm just going to ditch Sceptile right away for this. We just gotta heal up a little bit. That's probably good enough. We'll have to chip this thing. Oh, we could also Draining Kiss it to get a little bit of health back. I don't know. I feel like we can work with this guy. Plus we don't need to smash, right? It's kind of slow. So maybe it can function in Trick Room. But we could also have Smash on the set and just not go there unless we had to, kind of thing. That way we can use it either way. Might actually run away now that I got Leech Seeded. This is going to be kind of annoying. Try to catch another one. By the way, does Hat have magic bounce? It's hidden? Okay, damn, we don't have that either. Alright. This'll work, but again, I gotta bounce back let's hope it doesn't go for leech. Catch rates and starters is a little funky. I think they have kind of tough catch rates overall. Oh, he's also got synthesis? Okay. We just have to go and sling a ball and hope for the best. What other kind of weird balls do we have? Maybe something that helps us here. No, there isn't. Okay. Let's just hope we get it. Looks like we did. Alright. We got a decision to make when Hoopa shows up. I should probably put the fast guy out in the front. Alright, how fast is this thing? 225, that obviously outspeeds Hoopa. I think we might just aerial ace, whatever. There it is. Get out of the way, Toad. I think if we sling a quick ball when it's injured, it probably would be better odds. I don't know how quick balls work. I don't know if the HP actually factors into the catch rate. But I'm gonna make the decision to aerial ace it here. And let's hope that a quick ball has better odds now. We'll have to just try to get it next time. Because it ain't never coming back now on this route. Our water encounters were Spiel and Jellicent. And Bro can get us in the water if we wanted to. But because we have Bro still, we don't really need those guys. Jellicent's good. Walreign's, I think, is terrible. Let's keep going around here. We can hit level cap of 65. We'll see if we pull Rival at the bottom. And also, in a weird way, too, we can baton pass speed boost with this guy. It's hard to get Ninjask to live hits, but also did a lot of damage there. If he didn't leech turn 1, we would have two-shot, but I guess we should get this guy out of here. Torterra doesn't get any priority, though, so that's why I stayed in right there. There's a lot of things this team can do, it's just not... it's not constructed very well. It can do things in the right circumstances, but... Also, having a Bro, Rotom, Dracozolt, and Torterra will probably scare the game away from giving me the Water Gym right now. They're going to bust it out once I lose all the Electric and Grass types. But for now, I don't think we see Water. I do have a PNG called Tort. Is this Torterra or the Fire-type turtle guy? Oh, it's neither. It's Tarantula. Nice. That's what happens when I nickname the file Tort. I don't know who it is. Alright, let's actually download Torterra. That ain't the right one. We'll name it something a little more appropriate so I can find it here. Okay. That's the squad. We still need to get to 65, but we can do it later. Let's try to avoid Old Man Rivers there. He wasn't even blocking an item, which was kind of weird. We could actually probably one-shot Sceptiles with Bug Bite. Gonna have to potion eventually. Let's just go do that now. That's free level cap. There is still another route after this. So maybe there's a good Pokemon there? Never know. Let's take out 2 Sceptiles, hit level cap though. Oh! We might be able to... No. We might be able to encounter Hoopa again, but I think it's only one time through the gym cycle. I don't think it's... I might have misspoke saying it was once per route. I might have lied to you guys. I don't really know. Just a guess. Let's wait for one more Sceptile here. There it is. We'll make a call after this gym. and see if I go through for number 7. We'll have to see how long it takes to get through this one, but I'm starting to get a little hungry. Go away, Toad. Okay. 3 Mons on the route. You never know. Could be something good. Another slow Pokemon that we can also change weather with Sandstorm. With Tar. Okay. I think we definitely got to take a Tar. Who goes, though? And we might end up just going Trick Room the whole way here. I don't know how I feel about that, but... Tossing Dracozolt for a Tar? What? I mean, this mon's pretty good, though. When does it learn Bolt Beak? It has it now. We don't have a Scarf, though. But if we baton pass the speed boost into Dracozolt, I think that's what we try in the next gym fight. So we don't go Trick Room route. We lead Ninjask. Tar. I think we might say goodbye to Rotom here. I want that Rotom catalog, but... I think we lead Ninjask. We just... we have Protect. Yeah, we Protect to get a speed boost. We pass the speed boost into Dracozolt. Try to just sweep with Bolt Beak. Well, depends on the matchup. Depends on what gym leader we pull. But we lead that alongside something else. Maybe just Bro. Or Tort. Or even Tar. I think we catch a Tar, and I think we take it over, we can also catch it at the end of the route. It doesn't have to happen now. I think it's time to say goodbye to Rotom. And we'll go from there. That was the wrong path to jump over. We actually don't have anybody that can jump back up the cliff. Tar might be able to in a weird way, but... Let's do this. Okay. He lost all 100k. Why do I have this in the lead spot? Let's just go Rotom, because we're going to get rid of it anyway. Hyper Beam's crazy. All we can do is Hex here. What's up, Neglect? Throw an Ultra Ball now. Oh, this? So this is on a different emulator called MGBA. Because that's to emulate Game Boy Advance games, and it even works with like Gen 1, Gen 2 ROMs. This game's so good. So yeah. Let's go ahead and toss Rotom for Tar. And just evolve it right away. Let's see what kind of Tar we got though. Timid? Whatever. We have the Adamant Mints. It's pretty good. Pretty good attack. Passable HP and SpDef. Horrendous Phys-Def, but it's whatever. And we'll give it Adamant Mint, that's fine. Okay, yeah, you have MGBA. So MGBA is actually how I played Polished Crystal as well. So that confirms it runs Gen 2 games. And I can even run the blue version on it as well. That's what I did for the Pokemon Stadium save file. So MGBA is great for Generations 1, 2, 3 Pokemon games. And then Desmume for Gen 4, Gen 5. I don't actually have a 3DS emulator. I'll have to look into one of those in order to run XY and Sun Moon ROM hacks. So, okay, we might as well take something out and level cap T-Tar, because I might actually lead off with this. You know what? We don't even have the... If we could switch this to hidden ability, we would then have Sand Rush. Dracozolt T-Tar is going to go crazy for a speed combo. We don't have the hidden ability capsule, and we won't be able to get it before the next gym fight. So we're going to be Volt Absorb, but the hidden ability is Sand Rush, so T-Tar sets Sand. Let me make sure we didn't get unnerved, by the way. But I don't think that's even possible. Yeah, okay. T-Tar plus Bolt Beak is about to go crazy after we get that thing. What do we do with Tar, by the way? Do we go Terra Fairy so we don't get... Let me get rid of Rotom for Tar. Terra Fairy Tar so we don't get blown up by fighting attacks. We actually then resist him. In which case we could also go Terra Ghost to be immune to him, but... Terra Fairy or Terra Ghost Tar, I'm gonna do one of those too. Just don't know what yet. But that's our lead combo for the future, but... In this particular case, we're gonna have to baton pass a speed boost to it. Well, we'll just lead with Ninjask either way, but... So let's go ahead and level cap it. Who's a mon that we can Oko? How about Graveler? Perfect. What is this moveset? There we go. Headlong. Now we're working with something here. Headlong hammer. Already know. We just gotta get smashed on this guy, but we can get that later. Oh, we can also BP. We can also baton pass swords dances. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Wait a minute. Probably more useful than Bug Bite, to be honest. It's a bug move. T-Tar. Oh, I did buy a copy of Knockoff. That was actually a fire play. That's not bad. Little payback on Tar. Well, no, I'll just use Knockoff TM. TR. Yeah, Terra Fairy, you're right, Jazz. Wait, a lot more resistance. We put a little Ice Fang on Tar. Nah, that's ass. We'll just go Tantrum, Rock Slide. Yeah, I don't want to EQ. Tantrum, Rock Slide, Knock, and Smackdown? The last move doesn't really matter. Well, we need something from Move Tutor, guys, so I'll take Ice Fang for now in case we like randomly pull Dragon. But we get a last move from the Move Tutor guy. So we'll give Tar Knock, we'll heal up. We'll level cap it by using Tortellini. Let's go to Wood Hammer. What if this guy has what if he has Sturdy though? We'll just go for Headlong. If I take a lot of recoil from Hammer, and he does have Sturdy, we can get taken out, and that would be really bad. Did have Sturdy. Oh, we lived. I thought we were cooked. We would have been cooked if I used Wood Hammer, but we also lowered our defense, so we took more. Get me off this route. I was gonna potion, but I was like, I don't want to use 2 potions, you know? Horrible play by your boy. Is Bidet here? Thank goodness. Dude. We almost just lost Tortellini right there. That was so bad. Okay, we need mints, man. All we ever have is the adamants. Brave Tar in case we go Trick Room? We're still gonna go adamant for now, but careful, we can put on Torterra. It's not ideal, but we might as well just go adamant on everybody actually. Yeah, these mints kind of not great. I wanted a defensive mint for Bro, and even for the hat. Actually, you didn't have any defensive mints, huh? There was no Sassy or Relaxed? Oh, Relaxed. Okay. We put Relaxed on both Bro and the hat. Alright, Terra Fairy for Tar. The only issue with Terra Fairy is then you're still susceptible to steel attacks that they would normally do as a rock type, but I think it is better. But for Tar, Terra Ghost might actually be better, but I do like the Terra Fairy play. Where are we going? Where are we going? We need the Knock TM. And then the Relaxed Mints and Adamants. Okay, and then we're in there, Damn, this is gonna actually be close to 3 hours. It's kind of crazy. Sheesh. Okay. So where are the mints? We also don't have great items, but I really don't care. Tar can have a cloak. I guess. And we have nothing for Torterra, so we'll throw a berry on it. I don't know what. I don't even know if we have one. We'll go Lum. Okay. It is a time investment, only, like I'd say every time though, it's only when we lose Pokemon though. If we keep the whole team, it's easy to go through it fast, but Mons always get blown up by random stuff. I think the mints are in here, yeah. Alright, we'll put Adamant on Tar, we'll also put it on Tortellini. We already have it on Dracozolt, and Hasty's fine for the other guy. So we'll use the two relax on these two. And we're in there. Not that it matters, but I'm going to check for duplicate items. I just don't like doing that. It's absolutely not a rule. You can do it. So Lum, Cloak, Herb, Gem, Coin. Why do I still have a coin? Okay. Take that off at this point in the playthrough. And we got the sash on Nikki in the bag. Oh, air balloon. We can dodge a ground attack for one turn until it pops. Okay, we're good to go. We don't have Shell Smash for Torterra, but we could still Baton Pass a Speed Boost into this. I'm going to lead with the Focus Sash thing, but then leading with Tar is stupid, because I'm going to set up Sand. So we're going to lead with Torterra and Ninjask. I will try to... The plan is to Baton Pass a Speed Boost into Dracozolt, but that'll depend on who we pull. I'm going to say that we pull Fire. I still think they don't give me water yet. No, not Fire. Steel. I'm going Steel. And we just had Rourke. Why not? Let's go Byron. Back to back. I think that's Rourke's dad in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. They're both gym leaders. For, you know, the rock type guy and then the steel type guy later in Canalave City. I think it's actually his dad. So let's go in there. That's my prediction. If not, maybe we pull electric types and then Torterra can go crazy, but... Also, this is Terra what? Terra Ground. That's fine. Synthesis is bad, but it's the best we got. Alright, let's go. We could also go Trick Room if we have to. And our gym leader is... Juan. They did give me water. I don't hate this, but a lot of water types do be packing Ice Beam, so... This takes place in Perma Rain. I can override it with Tar's Sand. But I'm staring at a Crawdaunt, so we cannot switch into... we have to get rid of that thing with a Wood Hammer. Man, this could be a really aggressive Swords Dance. A little OD, we don't really need it. We probably just protect for the speed boost and then try to get the water guy in. If I do get a Swords Dance. You know, we're Sash, but the thing is, if Crawdaunt is gonna outspeed Torterra, right? So Crawdaunt goes for knockoff, and if Slowking also, if they double up into Cicadas, it goes down. So I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna hammer the Crawfish. Let's hope they don't double into Tortellini with like a flamethrower plus a knock. Let's hope they target the Ninjas. Okay, with Jet. So Woodhammer should smoke this thing. We are adamant, but we have no EVs. Okay. That's a threat. Adaptability guys have to go. And a Future Sight. Okay. So we keep our Sash intact. We still could get a little stinky in Swords Dance, and then we go +2/+2 over to the Electric Chicken, and the game's over at that point, but... This is the best time to do it. The only issue is, would we ever get doubled into? Also, is this like Ice Beam Flamethrower into Torterra? I'm worried about Torterra going down, but we might not have an option. There's all the recoil from Woodhammer. We could also... I think I'm just going to baton pass the +1 into the chicken. And I could also synthesis just to kind of see what they do. Because these are two like defensive Pokemon. They're not really that offensively threatening. And I think at least one attacks into Torterra, maybe even both. Damn, it's subbed. That's annoying. I mean, Slowking could also TR. It scalds into Torterra. A burn would be horrible. Holy damage, bro. What? Okay, Bolt Beak one-shots bro. But now Torterra's in a bit of a pickle. I'm not worried about Slowking Bolt Beak because now we're faster. Well, we already were faster, but Bolt Beak is like Fishious Rend if you don't know. And that's why I wanted to pass the speed boost into it. So Bolt Beak takes out King. We don't even need to Terra. I'll probably just stay as a dragon for now. But what do we do with Torterra? Crap. He might Scald again. Because if I would hammer, you know, Lumineon, it probably has Aurora Beam or Ice Beam. It'll take out Torterra. So we'd probably have to go Patterine or Bro. Just kind of work from there. What are the Spadefs looking like? I would assume this has better than Bro. Yep. Not as much HP though. But we could start kissing stuff, I guess. Get a little bit of health back. So we'll go Patterine. I don't want to lose Torterra this early. That Scald smoked me from Slowking. Slowking's now gone. There's no way you live this. No way. What's Lumineon doing behind a sub? It's pumping and it missed the pump. That pump would have hurt too, because again, it's rain boosted. The Scald did so much. Can Pex? I hate playing around Pex. Oh, I forgot about the future side. This is also going to hurt. Not that bad. Bolt Beak fries Pex too, but Pex be doing the weird little Baneful Bunker guy. Which I guess next turn would really help Tantrum. I don't like leaving Mons behind a sub though, so maybe we Bolt Beak this. We could Psychic Pex too, but I feel like it's just going to do its Baneful Bunker thing. I'm going to Psychic it anyway. What's it going to turn into? Please be poison. Pure water. Alright. Might still Baneful Bunker. Because it's not poison, we can smoke it with a Bolt Beak. It's stayed a water type. You do connect Pump. This is going to do way over half. Well, it actually didn't. Psychic does nothing. So who do we want to take out, right? Lululemon is a free KO because we can deal with that. I'd hate to attack into Pex if it does this stupid thing. I'm going to... Using Terra on your Pex is kind of wild, by the way. I'm going to Bolt Beak Lumineon to get rid of it. Now we're just going to Kiss Pex because it's no longer a poison type. I'm kind of like halfway predicting this thing to go for Baneful Bunker. Maybe it just Toxics here, or a Rain boosted, Terra boosted Scald is going to hurt if that's what it goes for. Okay, Helmet. Knock is fine. Mental Herb didn't really matter. You got any Swift Swimmers in the back? Yes. I still think a +1 Bolt Beak guy is probably faster than Dreadnought, though. And did my balloon ever pop? We got hit with a, didn't we get hit with the future side? That's the only time I've been hit. I'm going for Bolt Beak into Dreadnought. And Psychic to get rid of Pex. I still think it's one-shots, but even if it doesn't, my thing's still intact. Okay. I think we're good. There's only one more Mon in the back. Alright, Juan. What you gonna do, man? That's Cramorant. Alright. We're good. Volbeak's gonna fry this thing. Unless it has a sash, but it's entirely possible, but it didn't. Okay. GG's, Juan. Water's always hard, man. Fighting water in the rain, but I don't know why you... Yeah, I mean, his team actually kind of sucked, but he had a lot of chuckleheads in that roster, but Terastallizing a Toxapex is definitely an interesting play there. We didn't even lose anybody, did we? We didn't. You know what? We could get back to the next gym really quick. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm really hungry, but I think I'm gonna go for it. All we have to do is get through this route, which would be tough if we pull Rival here. Oh, I guess it's also a quick. Nah, I'm just too hungry, man. It's almost been 3 hours anyway in this run. It's also quick to get back there next time, so I really do need to eat. Okay, here's the plan for next time, though. As you see in the top right corner of the screen there next to Ninjask, not the Slowbro, but the other direction, is the policeman with the blue hat. If we can get the ability patches there to get hidden abilities, we will then get Sand Rush on the Dracozolt. And that combo, T-Tar with the Sand and Dracozolt, that's going to go crazy. In addition to that, we also do have the catching contest, which will net us a very good Pokemon, as it always does. We'll have a tough decision to make on who to can at that point. But if we want to start going fast with Zolt Tar, I mean, Tar's still slow as balls, but we got a tough call, man. We could toss Tortellini. We could toss Tortellini, actually, you know, at the catching contest. That's probably the best option, but especially because we just got past Water Gym. And Ground and Rock. Wait a minute. Those last 3 gyms is what Torterra would have been really good against. Ground, Rock, and Water, so I think we toss Torterra when we come back for the next part of this. Get through one of these 2 routes. Swap Torterra for a bug catching contest mon. Look for ability patches and get after it. That's the play. 80,000 still on us. Alright. Now, it's going to go one of 2 ways in the next time we do this. We're going to do it again tomorrow on stream, but if we can keep the mons that we have and not keep losing them left and right like we did in the middle of the previous run, if that happens and we keep these guys here, we could finish this thing next time in 2 to 3 hours. But if we start losing mons left and right like we do a lot, it slows down the pace as we have to rebuild the team after all these fights. Then it'll probably take 2 more streams to get through this. But if we can do a good job, keep these mons and get lucky with some of the matchups, that's what it takes a lot of times. Get the lead matchups right, we can steamroll the fights, get them over with quickly. Then we can finish this thing tomorrow, but we'll see, So, we're going to go ahead and cut off the YouTube recording here. And with all that being said, that's going to be it for part 24 and the start of the Terastallization Run. So to anybody who find this video in the future, I hope you enjoyed the action today. We'll talk about a couple things when we come back for next time, but if we do get the win, the next video might be the last one in the playlist for Emerald Rogue 2.0, but just that playlist. We'll talk about it next time. But I got plans to start a new playlist. We'll do some harder challenges on a harder difficulty, so we'll see how it all goes down next time. It could be the final video in the playlist. You'll have to stay tuned to find out in part 25 next time. So that's going to do it for part 24. And for anybody who find this in the future over on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the action today. And I also hope you have a good rest of your day, wherever you go after watching this video. Alright? Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.